Hello and welcome on in to the hotel. We currently don't have any rooms available, and the concierge, well, it's still being built out. But we promise you soon we'll have a fantastic place to stay and be entertained. But until then, why don't you join us as we build this amazing, hopefully 5-star hotel. In Hotel Renovator is a game that came out in March of 2023. And with this, there is a story mode campaign where you are a woman trying to rebuild a hotel, I believe, with her sister. And so you are going room by room and also trying to meet certain demands of certain people who will be staying and just trying to make this the premier hotel in your area. And on top of that, there is also a sandbox mode, which makes it so that way you can just go through the hotel doing whatever you want without having to worry about any sort of limitations from the story. And with that as well, there's a very healthy mod scene for this game that adds in a ton of different assets, such things as big screen TV, security cameras, ACs, laptops, you name it. So even when you're finished with the story mode and you've played around in the sandbox mode, there is still plenty more you can do with the mods, which I think is pretty cool. All right, so with this, we select our assistant. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Hi, I'm Sandra. I'm here to help. Let's get this show on the road. Yumiko. Hi, I'm Yumiko. Can't wait to start renovating this hotel with you. Max. My name is Max. Thanks for the opportunity, and let's get this hotel its 5 stars back. I'm sorry, what? BB101101, reporting for reception duty. There's no time to waste, so let's get on with the renovation. I love the character models and that they have little poses and personalities, even in the writing. That's great. This is actually a tough call. I like the attitude. I like the tattoos. Very cool. Go with purple. Nice. This guy seems like he would be with it. Reliable, trustworthy. So does Sandra. I kind of want to go with one of these two though. And it's a robot penguin, I think. So it's kind of hard to turn that down. It depends on the voiceover. It really depends on the voiceover for this. Oh man. I guess let's go human. Let's go human.
It looks
I'm
like
sorry.
we have an uninvited guest. Let's show her who's boss here. Catch her!
All right, come here. Macaw.
I didn't think you'd be able to do it, to be honest. Now we have to get rid of her. Throw her out the window in the hallway. She'll like the big city.
Really? Well, one, how did the chicken get here if we're in the big city? And two, isn't that kind of, I don't know, animal neglect? All right, good luck. Oh, and especially from this high up?
The hotel is in disrepair. We need to put a lot of work into it. And yet, we already have guests waiting to stay here. So let's get the first room ready.
All right, so far, visually, it looks very nice. Lighting and everything's very solid. Very grounded in realism. Well, besides the chicken in the big city. Trust me, they're going to make a movie about you. Don't worry. Wow, a golden egg. You better keep it. Oh, okay. All right, so there's some quirk to this. I like the sound effects. I like the voiceover, though. It's very clean. It gives a very kind of positive, rewarding vibe for what you're doing. Find room 101. All right. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because I have heard that sometimes this game can have issues if you jump ahead and do something else rather than what it's telling you, so.
Wow, look at all this stuff. Let's start by earning some money on this old painting.
Oh man, the amount of dust or maybe mold in the air. My allergies are already kicking in. I feel like I need an Allegra just seeing this. Sell the painting, art connoisseur. That one? I'm guessing so.
Use the crowbar to dispose of the junk cluttering this place. And don't
That was
hold
easy.
yourself back.
Oh, trust me, I won't. How do I do it? Here we go. Hold the left mouse button and select the remove tool. Left mouse to hit. Okay. Oh yeah, that's clean actually. That's, yeah, very clean, very smooth. Like the response is very nice. The animation swinging the crowbar isn't anything you would expect. Like, I would expect a lot bigger, but it's something that I'll take it. And the crowbar looks well used, so that's really nice. You know, I'm surprised I don't hear more people talking about this game. I didn't see a lot of people, at least who I tend to follow, really jump into this, so. Stuff underneath here. Okay. Oh, okay, well that's gone. How much is it? Just anything goes? Oh no. Well, I'm sure these are going too, right? Right? I'm just concerned of breaking something that I could have sold. But they would tell you, right? Right? Maybe 31% of 100% junk. They do want they do want you to tear up the tiles and looks like the wall as well. Oh, wow, Hulk smash. Okay, love that actually. From a quality of life standpoint, that's fantastic. But also, it's just like, it's fun. That is therapeutic. All right, when I'm having a tough day, I am just going to jump in this and just do sandbox mode and just do demo. That's going to be great. Because let me tell you, if I tried doing demo like this in real life, this effect, not happening. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I like how quick it is, too. It's very, very responsive. Oh, bucket with, I hope not, dried blood. The previous name of this hotel wasn't the Stanley, was it? Just making sure. Which, by the way, the Stanley is a real hotel. It is one that you can visit and that I don't know if you can stay in it. I think you could stay in it. I think it's an active hotel. But they do have tours, and they do have a really nice restaurant from what I hear. And they sell like alcohol there and stuff, like bottles of alcohol specially made for the Stanley and stuff, which is really cool. If you don't know what the Stanley is a hotel that's from The Shining. But it is actually in Colorado. I haven't been to it yet, but that is one thing that I hope I get to see one of these days. Because I've heard it's actually really nice. Crowbar does nothing to paper. It's like paper, rock, scissors. Except for it's paper, crowbar, tile. In so many games, it's like, oh yeah, you could just sell this. So I'm like, oh, money, you know? But nope, everything must go sale. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that toilet was nasty. That thing had to go. Ultimate power. Activate. Ooh. All right. Yes. I know I make myself sound like a complete psycho. But it's always fun, like, in video games, to see destruction elements. Because it can go actually very well and look really cool like this, or it can look really bad. I've seen both, so it's nice to see the positive, you know? There we go. Are we doing this to the curtains? Oh yeah, we are. Hope I'm doing this right. Are we seeing anything go up? I'm not oh no, okay. It slowly is. I'm seeing the percentage in the center there with the wall tile, like, icon. So I'm like, that's going up, right? Yep, floor tile. Okay, so it just takes a beat. Actually, this kind of gives me vibes of Motel Manager Sim. Whenever you're going through and you're trying to build up your hotel room a little bit. I mean, visually, this definitely beats that. But it's also made by a much larger team, so that definitely can help. Too much coffee, too much coffee, too much coffee. Oh, caffeine's kicking in. Caffeine's kicking in. Oh, okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Like the 4th of July in here. Wait. Why is... Huh. I'm curious. I'm very curious on why there's this, like, lip here. Interesting. Get out of here. Yeah, you would totally need more than a crowbar for all this. And definitely more than one person. I mean, one person could do it, but it's gonna take a while, because this is exhausting work. And this hotel, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be fairly old. So you just don't know what you're getting yourself into. Is there mold, water damage, asbestos? Get out of here. You know, if you've had a rough day today, whenever you're watching this, maybe it was traffic, maybe that one coworker, whether they ate your sandwich or sent you that email and you're just like, really? You had to put it that way? Just watch this, okay? Imagine yourself doing this. I'm here to help, you know? Here, for those people that are just really, like, built up, this one's for you. Little Doom crowbar action. Nice. All right. Oh, we got to get rid of you. Yeah, I've been wanting to check this game out for quite some time. I'm really glad that I get to now. It was kind of a moment where I'm like, well, I'm doing one game right now, and you know, I've got a series going on for it. I'm like, I have a couple options actually here. What do I want to jump into? And at this point, there are a few new games that are now in early access, but I'm like, I don't really want to jump into them. I didn't really care for the demos, so I'm kind of hesitant. And so I was like, well, let's just jump into this. And I think it's a nice change of pace because we've been doing a lot of shop sims, like running your own store. So it's like, you know, hey, destroying stuff and building stuff, that sounds like fun. I actually need to jump into Builder Simulator as well. Or, yeah, Builder Simulator, I think is what it is. I had it on my wish list for a while. It looked really good.
There's lots of rubble on the floor after all that mayhem you caused. You've got some cleaning up to do.
And I just got to the point where it's like, you know what? I want to grab it. I think it'll be interesting. I just haven't jumped into it yet. They had a pretty big update not that long ago. Let's do this. The suspense. And then, there we go. Oh, look at the power. Just an ultimate broom beast. Look at this. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Bam. Goes? What? Those items were so scared of my brooming abilities that they just went full phantom. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I see you, Casper.
Perfect! Now it's time for a new floor and walls. Choose something modern and tasteful.
I'd love to, but first, what is this? Why? Why is this? Choose a tool and use to select coverage style. You can switch between the color and color palette by pressing tab. I love what I'm seeing here with the number of colors to choose from. Looks like textures and things like that too. Pretty good detail. Ceilings, walls, floors. All right. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. No more phantasmal, I don't know what that was, pottery. Yep, everything's clean in here. Okay. Let's do this. So let's go with, let's do floors first. Carpet. Carpets, ceramic tiles, other. Usually in a hotel, what is it usually? Is it, I've seen carpet before, like very like low, I don't want to say low grade, but like very just low, not like shag carpeting or anything like that. Like nothing super thick. It's always a very thin carpet layer. Though I have also seen like vinyl being used. Sometimes also actual wood tiles, or tiles, wood, like wood paneling. Also, I'm sorry, grass? That's the others. We're just going to put grass in here. Welcome to the garden room. All right, maybe that's a little too much. I guess we're putting down carpet. Basic carpet. Royal ornament. Actually, the pricing isn't that crazy. It's like $2 or maybe $3 for high end. Yeah, now it adds up again per square, but fence ornament. Diamonds are forever. Kind of like the ornament. Seamless triangles, that. Countryside kids. What? No. I mean, you could, but that's just weird in a hotel, right? Basic carpet. I do like the royal ornament. That is nice as well. All right, let's do that. And then color pattern. Oh. Like, this is some nice variety. Not all of it really works, but it is some nice variety, though. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. If you're trying to go for a more funky, like, modern flair with that edge of classic, That's actually kind of interesting. Ugh. You know what? That's interesting. Ugh, that's maybe a little too psychedelic. It's not that I hate it. I think it'd be weird. Does that make sense? Actually, that doesn't look too bad. It's like a little, like, coffee espresso style. I think the blue could work well, too. You know, let's go with this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, I didn't draw that out very well. It's throwing me off because it's not showing me where the tiles are going to be placed. So as soon as I move, I kind of forget about where I had just clicked on or dragged over. Okay, there we go. No, okay, there we go. It would be nice if they actually showed you like this, I don't know, like the footage that you're covering so far. I like how easy it is to use, for sure. I'm assuming, too, that even if you go over a square again, it's not charging you double. Because it already recognizes the first input, I'm hoping. Okay, cool. We definitely want something different for the bathroom, for sure. Putting carpet in the bathroom is weird. I've only seen it a handful of times, and it's just... There's a reason for it, too. Like, moisture getting underneath the carpeting and stuff, just not a good thing. That's how you end up getting mold. Okay, so let's go with ceramic tile. What would go well with this? What would give a good vibe, you know? This is kind of floral. You know, this sort of thing on the floor right now. The ornamental, the royal ornament. So I don't know if there's anything that's even somewhat close to like a floral-ish. I mean, this is probably the closest I've seen so far. Oh man, some of these color options though. I don't know if I can do it. Oh god, there are so many options though, which is wild. Again, they don't all work, but it's pretty cool to see. It's nice to have. If you want to go super crazy, you can. If you want to have some flexibility, you have it. Huh. Okay, so this would be the same color as what we have for the rug right now. So we could do that. Or, again, people love going with white because they love bright bathrooms. So we could do that. We could go with the blue, actually. Oh, you're legit changing to every single tile. Oh, wow, okay, never mind. That's a lot going on, actually. I feel like I may regret that, to be honest. I mean, I'm not staying in the room. But, you know, you gotta have some pride in what you're doing, right? Otherwise, what's the point of the game? All right, let's do this. Oh, okay. Yeah, like some of the colors on this tile here. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna do this one. There goes my money. Oh, watch it as it falls. Nice. Oh, that is shiny. All right. All right, cool. Carpeting, tile, I like it. So now we need to get out of this. And let's go into walls, maybe? Do we want to do walls or want to do ceiling? Let's do walls. What do we got? So we have paint, Halloween theme. Okay, nice. Other, ceramics, wallpaper graphics. Like, I know why people like to use paint. You know, it's one thing where it's like, if it's marked up, if something happens to it, there's not a huge repair element to it or keep up element. You just paint over it, right? To an extent. Again, if there's water damage, that's a whole other thing. Wallpaper can peel and crack and be damaged pretty easily. And then if you have one section that's damaged, you most likely have to repair or, replace a much larger section, which can suck. I get that as well. I've seen hotels with both. It's definitely, I would say, at least from my personal experience, easier to clean painted walls too if people are just dumb doing weird stuff. And grass on the wall, because why not? Oh, okay, so it looks like we'll unlock stuff over time. A lot of gradients and stuff. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. So wallpaper graphics. Let's look at wallpaper graphics. Oh, no. Okay, some of this is a little too weird. Like, I get it if you want to have, like, something framed, I guess. I don't, like, having a real pictures. It's cool. It's a great option. Don't get me wrong. For me, though, it feels weird. Because that's personal preference. It looks cool. It's just personal preference. Now, what you could do is, I feel like you could do, like, half wallpaper, half paint, too, or something funky. Sure, there's a way to play around with that, make that work. Just is creepy. I mean, it's cool, but also creepy. Oh, that's... Okay. Oh, that's interesting, actually. That actually looks really cool when you look at the smaller thumbnail. But I think I want to go with this. All right, let's try it. YOLO. Oh, okay, that's how that rolls, literally. Okay, so you want to run these down. I mean, it makes sense. I love the animation, actually. That's really cool, it rolling down like that. In so many games, it's a very instant thing, which, hey, that's fine. But just neat to see something different. It's a good tutorial room for sure. You know, okay. I'm vibing with this. I don't know why, but let's keep going. So the other thing we could do is we could put paint on the inside here, or just run wallpaper all around. Just depends on how creative we want to be in the first room. was going to say, is it going to... There we go. Yeah, this is nice. Like, you're getting already at the start a lot of different options for design. And on top of that, everything is fairly smooth and not too difficult to pick up. So yeah, I dig that. I think that's pretty cool. Even though moving can be an absolute headache, I have enjoyed being able to set up a place once I'm, there, once I have all the stuff there and ready to go. I've always enjoyed that aspect to an extent. It's been stressful, but I still enjoy it. But I think it's like the tough thing is the budget, right? Because if you're dealing with stuff, sometimes budget happens, and it's not like you can buy everything brand new, and sometimes you have to just keep what you have and just try to make what you have work. So it's like it's always difficult in that sense. I think it's if you had the budget, it'd be so much easier, and in more ways more fun because you can be more creative with finding things that work or finding multiple things that you could put together to work in a room. But yeah, usually for me, it's just like, well, we've had this for a while. Let's just, keep using it. Because the move itself is usually so expensive too. All right, I'm going to think about the framing here. But let's get something for the ceiling. I'm sure, grass, patterns, tiles, paint. I think I'm going to go paint on this one. Only thing is, we're getting a lot of that, like, really funky, blah sort of wood grain. I'm not sure what to do about that. Should we be destroying it? I don't think there's anything else to destroy, right? Like, I think this is it. Yeah. So, do we need to put something down on top of it and then paint? It just feels weird. All right, what does other have? Let's see. All right, everything is locked. Oh, okay. So, wood stripe panels, grass, stone. Nice, okay. So we could do like brickwork and then paint it, for example, or something like that if we really wanted to. We just don't have anything unlocked like that yet. Might be better off with patterns, even though I just feel like that would be too much. I feel like just like a white ceiling would be nice. I don't really want to put tiles up on the wall, though. Like on the ceiling, it just feels weird. All right, well, we'll try to paint it, and hopefully it looks decent. Right? Yeah. I just don't have the utmost faith in it right now, you know? Because right now, just... Well, let's see. Oh, okay. No. The wood grain doesn't show. It is solid. Okay. Because the preview shows it otherwise, so I was a little concerned. Cool. All right, I'll take that. Yeah, see, this is interesting, too. When you paint, you can see the squares that you've covered already. But when you're putting down carpet, they don't give you that option, which feels so weird. Because it's such a nice feature to have. Oh yeah, the sound of that roller is definitely spot on. What it doesn't come with is the swearing that sometimes can happen when using a roller and you're not too careful. Whoa. Got a full ghost army working for me right now. Okay, so go ahead and paint this up. All right, let's get some tile going on the walls. Ceramics, there we go. Let's see what works. Hey, you know, this could work. There's kind of a similar symbol-ish on the floor. So that could work. Going with just a solid element, too, isn't terrible. That way your eyes aren't getting completely attacked by all the visual noise. Small tiles, large tiles. Small mosaic? Interesting. Alright, let's do large tiles? Or medium? Yeah, let's do medium. Oh, tiles actually look pretty solid. Okay. Cool, so it does recognize when you've already gone over a section. Nice. You know, we're making interesting choices. And I feel like this wall here, we could either pull the wallpaper in here for this section, or just do white paint to match the ceiling. I almost want to bring a little bit of this in here, because it would break up the tile. There's nothing moisture-wise that should really be hitting this, unless when you shower, of course. But other than that, yeah, I kind of want to do that. Let's see. Wallpaper. Nice. Still have it saved here. Yeah, you know, actually, I kind of like it. Okay. Cool. It feels less like an asylum or something. Like too much tile just makes me feel that way. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're missing a wall element or something somewhere. Oh, these, that's right. What do I want to do with them? Do I want to do a solid color, or do I want to do wallpaper? I guess I could do wallpaper. Just be consistent, keep it easy. Alright, so let's go to wallpaper graphics, and there we go.
Now for the most pleasant part, furnishing. Let's start with beds. Guests need to have something to sleep on after all.
Hey, listen here. Not done yet.
We'll also need chairs and a nice little table, so the whole room's appealing to look at.
Press Q or E to rotate objects 90 degrees. Hold Q or E to rotate it smoothly. Highlight already placed items with the reticle and press space. You can switch between the material and color by pressing tab. Got it. Yeah, if you have this much control over changing up certain stylings, certain color elements and tones and stuff of different items on that you could put like on the wall and on the ceiling and on the floor, doing it with the furniture and other items like that, that sounds really cool. I'm definitely looking forward to this. We need one bed, 2 nightstands. We need one table, 2 chairs, couch, table, chair, closet, 2 shelves. Okay. I'm sure the bathroom will need some stuff though too, so let's see. So if we need to get out of here, go to furniture. Now the bed we could have a couple different ways. We could have the bed here. We could have the bed here. We could have the bed coming out of here. We could have the bed coming from here over as well. I feel like it's always weird to open up the door and instantly see the bed. My personal preference is either here or here. That way you have just a little bit of privacy, but you're still close enough to like the windows, for example, where you can look out and enjoy. I mean, here is pretty nice, but yeah, you can see people in the other buildings across the way. Then again, if we have curtains, it's not an issue. I feel like this is almost a nice little nook for like a table and stuff, but you could also do that here. I feel like a closet here and not nightstands, but you know, some other kind of like cabinetry and shelves and stuff, I feel like they would fit well here. So let's go. We don't have a lot of options here. So we have the Ephesus 300, the Arbella. That's pretty nice looking. 500, 300. I personally prefer doing double beds. I don't ever like doing singles. At least not in games, because you're opening up the possibility of putting more than one person in a room easily and meeting all the needs, you know? So yeah, let's see. You know, I really like this one. Okay, let's do this here. Then we need nightstands or cabinets or whatever. Let's see. Oh, hi. Alrighty then. I like the designs. Like you get some nice variety in this game. Can't complain. You know what? Let me actually go for the closet because I know where I want to put that. $100. And they all look like the same price, just different design, which I'll take. Oh, wow. Really? That honkin' thing right there? That monster of a cabinet? Of a closet, I should say. You know, actually, I like this one. Now, can we change... I want to be able to change the color, though. Because they're all the same color. Is there any way of changing the color? Oh, actually, that gives quite a bit of room, too. Let's see. Yeah, I want to go with the Renovator, actually. Escape back. Buy. Maybe after we buy? Oh, you know, you could put a closet here, though, too. I like putting a closet here. Let's... Oh, well, actually, we're probably going to need a place for TV, too, right? That's another thing to think about. So maybe centering the closet here. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if we can change the color. It doesn't really tell us anything. So I'd like it to be as dark as this. So we can sell it and we'd get half the price back. So it'd be 50%. Okay. Oh, perfect. So once you purchase it, then you can edit it. Okay. So you could change the wood grain. Oh, that's cool. And there we go. There's the color. Nice. And it looks like it's free to customize it like that. So that's cool. Yeah, wow. Changing the wood grain, the color. A lot of really cool options here. Can't really quite find the brown that this bed is. I think going with that's probably going to be the closest. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go for a couch. Ooh, interesting. I actually have a couch like this. Quite like it too. That's an interesting one. Actually, I was thinking actually, you want to watch TV from the bed, you really can't. But then again, if you have a couch like this, whatever, you know. Oh, for right now, let's go ahead and place that there. We're going to edit this. Hey, look at this, change the pattern and everything. Oh, that looks really cool. Of course, the texture also gets changed, then that way the material, it means that the material is changing, which is really neat. Like snakeskin, suede, and all that. Tweed. Okay, I like that. I just want to change the color. Oh, no. Oh, too much. Yeah, this is really cool, the number of options. I will say, though, one thing that is a little weird is scrolling through things and not really hearing any sort of, like, sound effect attached to it. So it can get quite quiet if you don't have the music on. Yeah. All right, that is, yeah, just blown away by the number of color choices. There we go. Okay, then we need... furniture, and then let's go with chairs, shelves. Those are pretty interesting. I think I'll go with these because we kind of have a roundish shape here, which kind of goes with the wallpaper as well. So we go with that. We go with that. At least for now. We'll move some stuff around and all that jazz. Let's change the wood grain though. Not a huge fan of that. What would be cool too is if you could like copy and paste your choices onto another piece of furniture that's the same. That way you're not having to redo stuff. Trying to figure out like, is that the right one? Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'll play around with those a bit more. But for right now, we have them in there. Because the other thing is like seeing everything together. That's the important thing too, because you'll start getting new ideas and wanting to play around more with stuff. Because they do want an armchair. Kind of leaning toward that. Let's see. Or this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. What I like to is it actually sees the wall and it won't go beyond it. There are games where it will and you're like, and you're trying to get it just right. Cool. All right. All right, well, with this, we still have a few bits of furniture here to at least place, and then from there, we will have to tackle the bathroom. But I'm going to save that for episode 2 of Hotel Renovator. Thank you very much. If you liked what you saw, feel free to like the video. That way it helps other people find it and enjoy it just as much as you have today. And with that, feel free to also subscribe for free, and you can click the bell icons. That way you get notified when episode 2 goes live. But until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you so very much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.